welcome back. It's opening day of deer season. Not in the stand today though. It's Wednesday, not on this church. But gonna be in the stand tomorrow, hunting a creek bottom bedding area. It's got a load of acorns down there. Quite a few white oaks and some water oaks, but just took some shots with the bow. Everything's dialed in. We're ready for tomorrow. So it's gonna be a little warmer than I would like. We just had a cold front pass through earlier this week, and from the mobile camera I have on another property, the deer are moving. So hopefully they'll still be moving tomorrow afternoon. And we're going to see for ourselves. So stay tuned. Hope you enjoy the video, and hopefully we get on a big old buck. Thanks for watching. Well, it's October 16th, the second day of Alabama's bow season, and we're down here this afternoon. It's pretty warm. I think the temperatures, I think the weather app said it was like 75 degrees when I checked before I came down here, but we're in this creek bottom. There's a lot of hardwoods down here. I mean, I'm looking at 20-something water oaks right in this area, and there's a couple white oaks about 20 yards down the chute line in front of me. I'll show you in a second. That are loaded with acorns and dropping. I think the deer are hitting those pretty hard right now, but we're in this creek bottom. It's really thick, good bedding area. Our wind was good. Wind is good. Should be good, but hopefully we'll see some deer. Last year when I hunted in this creek bottom, not on the food plot I have up the creek, but when I hunted down here, sent about 50 yards back there, and right at last light, I saw some does come in. So I pushed a little further back in here. It's a little bit thicker. It's a little bit further up this trail where they were coming from to get to the food plot. So hopefully I'll see the deer a little bit earlier. But it's bucks only for the first week, so looking for one of the 3-shooter bucks we have on this property, or a bonus buck, one that we haven't seen on camera. But first time in the woods this season. Should be a good afternoon, and I'm going to enjoy it either way. But it's deer season, and we have a long ways to go till February 10th. So we're going to sit back and enjoy the afternoon. Hopefully some deer will come in to view. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. So I'm sitting here, and I went and pulled the SD card from the food plot that's back there before I came and set up. And I checked it, and there is some massive bucks on camera. I mean, giants that were on camera last year. Both of them were. And I'll put some of the pictures of them in a second. Giant deer. I mean, I walked this deer. Didn't see him last year. And there's a daylight video, early morning video of him at the food plot. So I'm just trying to get it together and get a game plan, because I will kill this deer this year. This is my #1 buck, and he's massive, and he's 5.5 years old. So we're gonna sit tight. Maybe see him, maybe not. There was like an insanely large amount of daylight activity at that food plot the past couple evenings, and I didn't know that, and now I'm sitting here. So that's great, but I'm just getting a plan. My mind's racing right now. I'm gonna enjoy the afternoon here, but I think I'll be coming back Saturday morning to sit over there. We'll see. Stay tuned, because it could potentially turn out to be a crazy afternoon. If that buck shows up, it for real be. pretty dark now. Legal shooting lights out the window. I don't know if y'all saw in that last clip, but a doe came in right from the bedding area, right where I thought they'd be coming from, and fed around on acorns for 30-40 minutes and then eased out. I couldn't get good film of her. I didn't want to move the camera so much. I tried once, but she might have been behind some trees. I couldn't really tell, but packing up right now. Then I'm going to head out, and I'll give a little bit more of an update on some ginormous news from that big buck, because it's insane. So, first time of the year, very proud, very glad I got to see some deer. Can't wait to be back in the woods. So last year this buck started showing up on camera as a solid 4.5-year-old 8-pointer, and now this is what it looks like this year. A giant 5.5-year-old, big racked, big body buck, and he is my #1 hit list buck. This deer has now changed my hunting game until he is tagged.